Hey everybody, today we're going to be playing Clash of Demon Head.
One thing I noticed is that the enemies are kind of hard to hit, and there's these missiles that come at you, but even if you kill them, if you touch the explosion part, you still get hurt.
What the?
And then there's this guy.
Well, at least I have a gun, and my name is Bang. And look at that, I got a serious face in that shot right there. You're not a quitter, are you? Where's your camp? I'm talking to the guy.
Talking time.
Apparently I need the royal medallions of the 7 governors. This game is all over the place.
Yeah.
Wait, his name is Tom Guycott? The chief of the governors? I can't shoot up, which, would be kind of valuable in this game, so I guess those are missiles. So I'm firing on missiles here. What the hell just happened?
You gotta choose which way you gotta go.
Oh. So basically you're making your way across this map by way of these levels here. And I'm about to die.
You can pick up health in this game, but it only
you can actually swim. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's what I was. First time I played this, I was afraid because I thought I was gonna die. You just died, but I thought the water was gonna kill me.
What kind of a death?
You can actually swim.
Wow, that's a pretty elaborate death sequence there. And then the letters explode. And I'm fighting Fraggle Rock over here. Oh God.
They look like little teeth with blue hair. You're almost already dead. Ooh, talking time.
He's really pissed off here. He's talking to the Pringles guy. Oh my God, it's
the Pringles guy.
I'm Michael, your ally for this adventure, but I don't take orders from you. Oh, that's right. I met the greedy sprite on Route 16. I have no idea what he's talking about. Hey, wait up. He's not going anywhere, but I gotta keep going here. What the hell am I fighting now?
They look like little Mr. Scrubbing. They look like they're scrubbing bubbles. You're fighting the scrubbing bubbles. And you know what? Despite the fact that you think that's an apple giving you health, it's not.
No. What is this?
And you're dead again.
Definitely, you need the manual to play this game.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
What's quite where to go. So that little thing right there is a heart. You can pick it up and get yourself some health.
That actually makes sense. But the apple, what the hell did that do?
It points, I think. I fought against like one of those little. I don't know if you played. I don't know if you've ever seen the Goonies, but you know those little stretchy wire things that you exercise with. I fought that in here.
The game that I used to play as a kid was Paperboy. Unfortunately, that was on the Game Boy. But this one's pretty much the same game. All right, let's go playing this game. All right, here's my customers. Here's my non-customers. Doesn't matter either way, they're gonna get a paper. I hate Mondays.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the one thing you got to do. You always got to control your speed.
That's funny because I just played.
So you either you either got to make sure that the papers hit the front door or the mailbox. Either way, it's fine because.
Here comes the dog.
You mostly hit the mailbox for points, but you never really have to.
Oh no, I have no papers.
The serious problem though is like when you run out of papers because of all the things you have to block.
Crap.
And so many obstacles that you have to go through.
This game.
There's that guy.
I mean, it's great in the arcade because it had those sweet bike handles you could grip.
Yeah, I remember those.
I mean, this is still pretty good. I mean, it's Paperboy. What more do you want from Paperboy?
Really? Yeah. Look at already so much is missed just because of the obstacles that had to be dodged just at the moment where you're gonna pick up some papers.
I never really understood that. I just went through the stage. I thought the whole point was to get through the stage and kind of throw papers at stuff.
The problem though is that if you don't get enough customers and enough people and enough subscriptions are canceled, you actually game over.
Or in this case, get training course. Oh, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
shit.
The thing is though, the thing about this part though, you get an infinite number of papers, so you can
Oh, and I'm dead.
you can keep throwing as much as you want, but as soon as you crash, that's the end of the training course. It's mostly for points, so it's not really that big a deal.
Let's see the daily report. Aww. Wow.
Dang, so many. How many are left? 2. Just 2. You have only 2 subscriptions
But come on,
left.
print media
Just for
is dead.
Tuesday. And everything just turns to. You still see
Apparently
the mailboxes.
they paint their houses. Like, that's a color-coded sequence of...
Yeah.
I don't get it, but only in the world of Paperboy does this make sense. Oh, boy.
The one house that always has some guy throwing.
Apparently there's a
running
small
after you. Oh.
tornado that was there.
Yeah.
But this game is ridiculous. It has, I mean, even death will stop you from delivering your paper. Why? I don't know.
Right.
It's only known to the developers because, you know, they tried to make it a realistic Paperboy simulator, and this is what they got. Take that breakdancing guy.
This week's special guest reviewer is Leo. For some of you who don't know, go ahead and give yourself an introduction, Leo.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I run radnerd.com and I do the Radnerd show on the stream.tv, and also I sing music with the Adventures of Dwayne and Brando. We rap about video games.
All right, so he's going to give a review of Rad Racer. So let's get started.
Rad Racer, Radnerd, in Rad 3D. Okay, press it. But is it in? Oh, what? That is not 3D. This is an epilepsy. Oh wow, no, it's in 3D now. It just takes a second to warm up. But it's really rad. Pretty good.
Yeah, it looks rad to you. It looks like...
what does it look like to you without the... What is it? Compare this to something right now. Oh,
yeah, it really looks like epileptic seizure.
Yeah, through the camera, you can just see red. You can see red-blue clouds. No flickering. Just
you're driving through hell.
I like how every car on the road is a... Whoa! Those are some
dude.
solid steel palm trees. Every car on the road is a
Did a
Volkswagen
barrel
Beetle.
roll.
Did you notice?
Yeah.
Only in 1972 Beetles were made in this city, apparently.
Because you're a rad racer.
I'm too rad for every other car on the road. I want to know what makes this racer much more rad than any other.
Maybe because of 3D glasses.
Maybe.
Rad.
you must be wearing 3D glasses while he's driving.
It's actually not really 3D anymore. I just realized it was my eyes playing a trick on me because it's just blinking really fast. That's all I see.
Well, this is
But the car-
1987 technology.
But you know what makes it 3D is that the rad car, the Radmobile, is the only car that's not blinking. So it kind of looks 3D because it stands out from the background of blinking Volkswagen Beetles and
I
blue
think that's the
signs.
only way to actually play it.
Oh, metallic road sign.
Yet another barrel roll.
Made of titanium adamantium alloy.
I'm surprised you didn't blow up on that, but you barrel roll.
I did, but there's no
Physically
L.
impossible, but
Yeah, even in Mock Rider, you
Listen to that
turn into
rad music, man.
you turn into pixelated dust before meshing back together and continuing.
I want this music in my car so that I can be a rad driver. I won't race because I drive a Hyundai, but I'll be a rad driver.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. These Volkswagen Beetles bump me. They're made of rubber. The rubber baby bubby.
Oh.
it's one of the few racing games made by Square. That's reasonable.
Yeah, this is why they went from cars to swords.
All right, so final review, Clash of Demon Head.
I give it a 3 out of 5. It's
Yeah.
very much of a niche title. Definitely not one you would jump in without having some sort of game FAQ or the manual, because I had no idea what I was doing in that game. But 3 out of 5 is moderate.
Yeah, you can explore that game forever, and without a guide, you're pretty much lost, and you're pretty much fighting everything you can and losing to these things that are shooting small dots on you and missiles that hurt you even after even with the explosion parts, which kind of makes sense, but you normally don't want that to hurt you because you killed it. You're like, it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna go through. Oh, I get hit by it. So yeah. Okay, for Paperboy, what do we get for it?
I would think that based on nostalgia alone, I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
But it depends on how much you know and love Paperboy.
Yeah.
But I'd say 4 out of 5 because of its status as like an arcade classic. But most would probably say 3 out of 5 because how many times are you gonna play Paperboy and still be fun?
Yeah. All right, and final review for Rad Racer.
Rad Racer. Wait, am I judging it with or without the 3D glasses?
How about
Either way, it's fine.
how about a half and then with and without?
All right, with and without. With the glasses? Oh man, I gotta give it a a 2 out of 5. I mean, there's only so many blue Volkswagen Beetles I can stand.
Because it's a gimmick, and even then the gimmick does not.
Well, you know, that just shows that Nintendo has to stop the gimmicks. But with the 3D glasses, it actually gets a 1 out of 5 because it's actually physically painful to play that game. It's not very rad at all. No.
And without it?
Without it, it's 2 out of 5.
Still 2 out of 5.
Still not.
With it, it's 1 out of 5. Yeah, it's still, you know, it's so bad.
Okay, alright. Alright, see you next time.